Welcome back to Follow Me 11B. Discussions on current events, macroeconomics, and freedom and liberty from a veteran's perspective. Today, I wanted to discuss a little bit about the current state of affairs in regard to the illness, and more specifically, the medicine that we use to try to prevent people from acquiring the illness. You all know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. So, saw a few things on TV, dug a little bit deeper on the internet, and let's go straight to the news articles. The first one I wanted to discuss is entitled, it's from CNN, published on the 23rd of December, 2021 by Melissa Alonso and Aya Elamarusi. It's entitled, Royal Caribbean Cruise Ship Prevented from Entering Two Island Nations Due to an Illness Outbreak. Here we go. A Royal Caribbean cruise ship was denied entry into two island nations after 50 fully medicated crew members and passengers contracted the illness only days after the ship had set forth from Fort Lauderdale, the Miami Herald reported Wednesday. See here. Odyssey of the Seas was barred from entering Curaçao and Aruba, effectively remaining at sea until its planned return of December 26th to Fort Lauderdale, according to the Herald. Health officials in Curaçao refused to allow the ship to dock because the percentage of infected crew on board was too high, the Curaçao Chronicle reported. There were 51 positive cases on board on Wednesday morning, according to Dr. Izzy Gerstenbluth, Curaçao's national epidemiologist. The day before yesterday, 18 crew members were positive, yesterday 36, and this morning there were 51. In addition, several crew members have not been quarantined, so there's a good chance that passengers have also been infected, said Gerstenbluth. With these numbers of infections, that percentage has been exceeded, and we are therefore not eager to receive these people on the island, especially not with the current figures on the island, Gerstenbluth told the Chronicle. The outbreak comes days after at least 48 people aboard Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas tested positive for the illness when the cruise docked in Miami, the company said. Royal Caribbean rules dictate that all travelers on board a ship aged 12 and above must be fully medicated and test negative before departure. The cruise line says it strongly recommends that guests receive an additional medication prior to sailing, but this is not currently mandated. Crew members are also, this is what really caught my attention, required to be fully medicated and test at least once a week. Required to be fully medicated. And test at least once a week. That's weird. Fully medicated, test at least once a week, and a giant outbreak on the ship. Strange. Moving on to the next news article. It's by Lolita Baldor of the AP. It's from Christmas Day, 12/25/2021. A U.S. Navy warship has paused its deployment to South America because of an illness outbreak, the Navy said Friday. So, the USS Milwaukee, a littoral combat ship, is staying in port at Naval Station Guantanamo Bay, where it had stopped for a scheduled port visit. It began its deployment from Mayport, Florida on December 14th and was heading into the U.S. Southern Command region. The Navy said that in a statement that the ship's crew is 100% immunized. That's how it was written up there, immunized. And that all of those who tested positive for the illness have been isolated on the ship away from other crew members. The number of crew testing positive was not disclosed. The ship had a crew of a little more than 100. The Navy said that a portion, quote, a portion of those infected are having mild symptoms and that the specific variant is not yet known. So let's see here. The ship is following an aggressive mitigation strategy in accordance with Navy and CDC guidelines, the Navy said. And finally, again, what really caught my attention, the final line in the article, of course. According to the latest data released by the Navy, more than 98% of all active duty sailors have been fully medicated. That's weird. 98% fully medicated. And a U.S. Navy warship paused in deployment at Guantanamo Bay because of that outbreak. That's weird. Finally, I wanted to go to, let's see here. This is, let's see here, from Fox, I believe this is from Fox Sports. And I just looked it up on Google and came up with a bunch of things, but this is from Fox Sports. It's the illness updates. Record 96 NFL players test positive December 14th. Okay. Then, looking a little deeper, and this was also updated on December 28th. So I'm going to go to the December 27th section of the update. Record 96 NFL players tested positive. So now, actually it says here, sorry, a record 106 NFL players were added to the league's reserve illness list on Monday, according to Tom Pelissero of the NFL Network. That included 96 players who tested positive Monday, also a record. That makes 521 NFL players who have tested positive in December. 476 of them since December 13th. For context, 428 players went on the reserve illness list all of last season. 426 players all of last season. 521 NFL players tested positive this past December. So, that's quite stunning. See here. Moving on from that, though, there was a statistic that actually got from NFL.com because 521 NFL players tested positive for the illness in December 2021. According to NFL.com, from November 28th through December 11th, as of December 15th, 94.6% of all players are fully medicated, and 100% of NFL personnel, coaching staff, etc., fully medicated. So, that's weird. A lot of new cases. Even though we have what was the statistic? 94.6% NFL players fully medicated. Personnel, 100%. Still an outbreak. Let's see here. What was the statistic on the cruise ship? Oh yes, crew members are also required to be fully medicated and test once a week. Weird. Royal Caribbean cruise ships are having outbreaks on their cruises. And last but not least, according to the latest data released by the Navy, again, more than 98% of all active duty sailors have been fully medicated. That's weird. We've got a lot of cases going on. So, again, I'm not here to bust your chops about the medicine, but, it's your decision. You want to do it? Do it. Great. More power to you. I did it. Cost-benefit analysis. But aren't these types of medications supposed to, prevent you from getting the illness, right? That's kind of the purpose. So something doesn't quite pass the smell test with all this. So I just have a simple question. When can we start referring to, and you hear a lot of talk about breakthrough cases. So my question, when can we start referring to the breakthrough cases as just cases? It seems like, why would we refer to breakthrough cases as breakthrough cases at this point when, a lot, maybe even, I'm not sure the exact statistics, but we're getting close to half, I would say. I'll have to dig deeper into that statistic, but as you can see, again, Navy, 98% of all active duty sailors fully medicated, and we're putting a warship at port in Guantanamo Bay instead of training. So that's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to pose that question to you. When can we start calling these breakthroughs just plain cases? Why even refer to them as breakthroughs at this point? That's it for now. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like and check out the Facebook page. Follow me 11B, Twitter at follow me 11B, and Instagram at the real follow me 11B. We will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.